Hello and welcome to Splottlands. This is the first video I've done any commentary on. I don't normally, but I think I need to this time just to explain what's going on here. It's gone. So as you can see, it's totally stripped out. There's no track, points, etc. There's a new track there. Timber, work going on, solder equipment, and this is what we're turning into. We're going to put a two-tiered layout in with a fiddle yard underneath. All there. As you can see, there's plenty of storage there. Surface mounted points, yeah I know, maybe not the best, but because of the height I've got here to work with, for the price and the easiness to change if something happens, I thought they'll do. So this is what's happening here. That's just there to test. I've got trains running, checking all this. That's there to test. I'll probably go DCC when this is completed, ready to use. Just explain, yeah, there's the old tunnels there. To explain you what I'm doing here, I'm putting a helix here, this side of the door. The timber's on order. I'm going to make it myself, so there's only a 5-layer helix, which is going to go from that level up to that level. And also on this side of the door, there's another helix going to go there. Now whether that's going to be the same level, I don't know. I might come down a bit lower with this one. I'll put a slight incline up. But the idea is that, well, the reason I did this is because the other layout was great. It was a great learning curve, a couple of layouts I did. Enjoyed doing and working with the ends, small, nothing used to. There was a few issues with the other layout. Basically, the trains were just parked on it all the time. It just didn't look right, so I thought I gotta get a fiddle yard in. So that's hence this is what's happened, and I'm gonna have basically a helix there, that corner, and then up on that top level. Don't know what I'm gonna put up there yet. The lines are gonna come around to about here, and there'll be some sort of embankment there. I was thinking of putting a viaduct or something across in there, onto there, and then I don't know what I'm going to do there, but I've got to come off the helix over here, and then down here these tracks will come around, and I don't know what I'm doing there either yet, so they'll go onto the helix. So I got a two-track circuit this time. That's all I'm going to do, but I'll be able to have about 4 trains running because of the gaps in there. If I go DCC, it'll make a big difference maybe. I did do it before. I did a double O gauge layout some time ago, and that was DCC, but I didn't really know what I was doing then. So the reason I put this so high is because I've got terrible problems with the knees, arthritis, and I can't get under to do any wiring. If you remember last time, all the wiring was running on the front. Well, this time, because I've taken sort of a distance off there, about 8 inches, so it's easier to get in there. I've taken this back about a foot, so it's easier to get in there. This is all temporary wiring. It'll all be done on that. A bus line will be put in, it'll all be connected to a bus line, bus cables. I'm using all the old offcuts of wire that I had on the last layout, basically. So there are loads of droppers in there, as you can see in the old track. Looks a bit ropey, but it works fine. All points are working. I did have an issue with a point that I had here, so I'm going to get a new one, get a new point for there. A curve, it's code 55, all of it. There are a couple of code 80 points here and there, but I found them working fine alright before. I've got 2 dead end tracks there I can put probably DMUs in. I've got the facility to put more tracks in here if I want. I'm going to have on the front here, have all switches for the points with a nice white decor thing so it looks tidy, and the same there. And if I put a station up top here, we'll have something there as well. And as I say, the helix is coming. I've been looking at this for some time. I was going to buy a kit, 2 kits worth about 400 quid. I thought, well, no, that's a bit heavy. So I bought all the materials for about 130. It's threaded bar down there on the floor, don't you see that? I've got all the screws and everything. I got a big box of nuts and washers there, so I'm going to do it with the threaded bars on each corner, and hopefully it'll work. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens over the next few months, see how it goes. I'd say I don't really know what I'm going to do up top. I've got so many different plans, I don't really know. So we'll see what happens. I tend to basically go along with, I see loads of stuff on YouTube, the other guys. I've got ideas of loads of people, especially the helix. I really studied them. There's a couple of people, DJ I think it is, and there's Dungewood or something, and there's a load of American ones, and there's a chap in Australia that's done a real big one. So, you know, I've got to look around at what's going on. So just a quick one, this just to show you what I'm up to. So I don't know when the next video will be in. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I've taken all the locos off, they're all stored away. I did have 6 or 7 locos running around here yesterday. I put a temporary bridge across here. And I have the tracks temporarily connected. So I had them running round and up there and running round. And it's all running pretty good, the fiddly yard. But, you know, I was going to keep it on DC, but I don't really want a bank of switches and points. I didn't have any point motors, you see, on the other layout. So it's just the zone switches. So I don't want to do that. So I'll probably go DCC. I've sold a few locos to try and finance buying a new DCC controller. I'll sell the ones I've got, hopefully. And of course, all the locos I've got, they're all 6-pin. They're all 6-pin decoders, so it's just a question of buying decoders, I suppose. And maybe I can afford a couple of locos with sound in. So we'll see what happens. So just there's all the old timber underneath and a little trusty stool. I've got more room here now actually to sort of move around in. It was a bit restricted before with the way it was done. There's the old river which never really got finished. I've got to do something with that. I might put another one in somewhere, but you know. So that's roughly how it's going to look. I'll just put this up there just to show people so you can see what I'm up to. But the thing is, I've got to get the helixes done next. That's the most important job, especially this one here, so I can connect this track on, and then put a board on there on the top, and just run some track off so I can test all this properly. And then I'll build the other helix over this side, this corner, and then temporarily connect up the ends. So I can just run it all for a couple of months and make sure the helixes are working properly before I really go any further with what I'm going to do. So there we are. I've run out of screws and everything now, so that's why I'm doing this. I had to stop what I was doing. So, okay, so until the next time. Cheers now, bye.